I just finished public school, I'll tell you why it's great. Waking up at 6 a.m. to pledge allegiance to the state. Yeah, it's true. I got my public school blues.
We've been talking for an hour and a half now, and I still haven't heard any disagreement that would cause you to disparage us on your show.
I didn't feel like they were doing that. I didn't get why I sounded like Kermit the Frog. It was not a good impression of me at all. I don't sound anything like that.
In fact, School Sucks podcast.
During our pre-show, I tried
to
craft a Mark Edge impression that sounds nothing like him. But
that turnabout is fair play, Brett.
What's that?
You got to get nasally to be Mark Edge impression.
No, because yours sounded nothing like me, so mine will be something.
Hi, I'm Mark Edge. I'm a super genius.
You just sound like a different Muppet.
It sounds nothing like you. Yeah, that does sound kind of like a Muppet too. But
did you say I'm Mark Edge? I'm a super dick.
No. I said super genius. That's a thing that Mark Edge says. I'm a beautiful man. I'm a super genius. Those are things that he's known for saying.
By the way, did not say,
hi, I'm Brad Bernard.
I just said this was sort of random hippie A suggesting how to go about raising your child.
Sure. Now, there was kind of a dust up a while back when Ian suggested that, or asked the question, I don't know if he actually suggested this, that nonviolent communication was like a therapeutic cult. And Mark, you said something a minute ago, like, you're not meeting my need for having a dry floor, which is kind of caricaturing it in a way that I really don't think is fair. And I think
it's not intended to be fair.
Sure. Oh, okay. And I think when people first hear this, I mean, like, based on the way that we're used to interacting with people, the lose-lose, win-lose types of situations and the way we usually talk, especially if we're media producers and we have to talk in an engaging, confrontational, entertaining way like you guys do and we often do. Yeah, nonviolent communication sounds awkward. Corey, you said robotic. It sounds clunky. It's weird.
It sounds like a Mad Lib that you just take some standard sentences and you plug in the proper feelings.
But one of the aspects of a cult is is an organization that'll have its own jargons. This is one aspect, and I didn't let Ian get away with calling the whole nonviolent communications thing a cult. If you recall, I jumped right in and turned that around. I think I was pretty successful, but it does have that one aspect to it is what makes it sound culty is that it's jargony.
The questions I have for anybody who's like particularly right out of the gate dismissive of NVC, do you have emotional needs? The answer to that question for any person who is somewhat self-aware is yes. Is part of your time, question 2, is part of your time spent trying to get those needs met in your daily operations? The answer to those questions is yes. Question 3, then why not talk about it in a way that's win-win, mutually beneficial, where you're expressing these things? So I think NVC is about expressing the things that's going on inside of all of us all the time.
Don't be a bad boy, Johnny.